So if you're a healthcare provider, you probably know that feeling, right? That really tangled web of billing, insurance claims. It feels like, well, like you're always playing financial detective instead of, focusing on patient care. It's just draining.
Oh, absolutely. So much valuable time. And frankly, energy just gets diverted from what really matters most, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. So today we're doing a quick deep dive into Panacea Pro. They're an expert company, and they're really dedicated to revolutionizing revenue cycle management, RCM, and medical billing. Our goal here is simple. Cut through the jargon, show you exactly how Panacea Pro tackles these really complex challenges, how they can transform your practice's financial health so you can actually thrive, not just, survive.
Right. It's about getting out of that constant financial firefighting mode.
Exactly. Moving to a system that just works.
And what's really fascinating here, I think, and often gets missed, is that RCM isn't just about sending out a bill, right? It covers the whole financial journey of a patient visit. I mean, from that very first contact all the way to the final payment.
Okay, so the whole life cycle.
The whole thing. And that means, intricate details like insurance verification, getting the coding precise, submitting the claim, and critically, handling denials really expertly. A lot of practices actually hemorrhage revenue there.
From denials?
Well, yes, but often it's not from huge complex issues. It's more from common sort of preventable errors right at the start of that process.
Okay. So the real insight then is that maybe a surprising amount of lost revenue comes from these smaller kind of systemic errors that just add up over time.
Precisely. They compound. And that's really where Panacea Pro's smart process-driven solutions come into play.
How so? What do they do differently?
Well, they lean heavily on technology. Specifically, they use an automated claim scrubbing system. What's pretty remarkable is they report catching over 98% of those common errors almost instantly, like before the claim even goes out the door.
Wow, 98% before it even leaves.
Yeah, it's a fundamental shift, from being reactive, cleaning up messes, to being truly proactive. Prevention first.
That preemptive approach must save so much hassle.
Yeah.
And, actual money. So for the providers they work with, what's the ultimate goal Panacea Pro helps them reach?
Their aims are pretty clear, actually. Help practices collect significantly more of the revenue they're owed, drastically cut down on those billing errors we talked about, and just improve the overall operational flow, make things smoother.
Makes sense.
The big picture really is lifting that huge financial and admin stress off the practice's shoulders, freeing providers up to refocus completely on patient care. Yeah. And their services scale, too, tailored for practices nationwide, big or small.
That sounds incredibly valuable. So if people want more details, where should they go?
Yeah, you can check out their website. It's www.panaceapro.com. Let me spell that. PANACEAPRO.com.
Got it. PANACEAPRO.com. Is there a phone number too?
Yep, you can also call them directly at 888-687-2792.
888-687-2792.
And actually, there's something special for listeners. If you mention the code PPC2025, you get a 10% discount on your first month's invoice.
Oh, nice. PPC 2025 for 10% off the first month.
Exactly. And one other thing, you can actually schedule a meeting directly with the CEO, Sam Ravel, to talk about your specific practice needs. It's pretty unique access.
Direct access to the CEO. That's impressive.
It really is. And, it kind of leads to a final thought maybe to leave you with. In this healthcare landscape that's, let's face it, constantly shifting, how much revenue might your practice actually be leaving on the table? By maybe not using these kinds of truly smart, proactive RCM solutions. Something to think about.